All the polls in Kentucky closed about 15 minutes ago. We are not able to make a projection. Too close right now. Let's get a key race alert. Take a look at this. 15% of the vote is in. Bernie Sanders has a lead, 47.4% to Hillary Clinton's 45.4%. He's up by almost 2,000 votes. He's got now it's 2,300 votes, I should say, just changed. He's got 44,500. She's got 42,100. 16% of the vote is now in the Democratic presidential primary in Kentucky. Let's check in with John King over at the Magic Wall. John?
And Wolf, those close numbers suggest we've got a lot of counting to do. We're going to have to watch this as it plays out. As I mentioned earlier, the two keys for Secretary Clinton are the areas where you have a significant African-American population. She has outperformed Bernie Sanders among African-Americans in previous states. Fayette County, only 8% of the vote in so far. She's holding a 10-point lead there. Again, she needs to hold that, maybe even build a little bit to expect to carry the state. Jefferson County, the biggest base, a very large lead for Secretary Clinton here, but only 8% of the vote. And so let's hold off there about jumping to conclusions. We'll watch as it play out. Another big question, remember Hillary Clinton's comments about coal mines closing, coal miners losing their jobs. She says they were taken out of context. She says she went on to say the government needs to do a lot to help those people and help those communities, but that has been an issue in this campaign. Wolf, if you want to look through the state here, this part in eastern Kentucky and this part over here in the western part of the state, these are your major coal-producing counties here and here. And as you see the map filling in so far, again, it's early in the night, Senator Sanders is winning the bulk of them here in the eastern part of the state. We're just waiting. We're starting to get the results out here in the western part of the state. That will be something else to watch as we go forward. I just want to note here and look at one of them, though. Here in Knox County, 90% of the vote in. Secretary Clinton with a narrow lead there. Look how small some of these counties are in terms of the Democratic vote tonight. And then you move up here into Clay County, a coal-producing county, where she won again. Very small turnout in the county so far, but 100% of the vote reported in Clay County. So not a wipeout in the coal country in the eastern part of the state, but as you can see, Senator Sanders winning far more, leading in far more of those counties so far. And again, we're waiting to see the coal vote here. And these are the coal-producing counties. There's also what in Kentucky they would call coal impact counties, Anderson. The coal might be taken out of the mines here, but coal affects the economy in much of the state. So one of the things we'll watch as we count the votes late in tonight were those comments, again, which Secretary Clinton suggests were taken out of context, but do they hurt the results tonight as we keep counting the votes, Anderson?
John King, thanks very much. We'll continue to check in with John throughout the night as we continue to watch the votes come in from Kentucky, 20%